Seviyan. My name is Chef Pal and I am going to cook a festive dish for you. Now this is a dessert and this is one of my personal favorites, nice and yummy. I am going to cook Seviyan kheer or vermicelli dessert which we all eat during festives, and this is something which is brown Seviyan, which is wheat Seviyan. And when you buy Seviyan, important to remember, you get like the angel hair thin pasta. This is what you get. The finer version, which is a wheat vermicelli, and you get a thicker one also, but I like this thinner one. So what I'm going to do is first actually chop some nuts, 5-6 almonds, 4-5 cashew nuts, and some pistachios, like 4-5 pistachios. Slice them up. This is how you slice almonds, to hold them tight, and be careful when you slice almonds like this. Professionals actually do it like this, and many housewives also who are experts in cooking do it this way. So nuts, I'm using almonds, cashew nuts and pistachio. Quick and easy dessert. But there's a trick to it which most people don't do it. Some pistachios, say around a little more than 5. If you want to add more, you can add more, no issues. And that's it. Now, to cook, simple. Vessel up there, ghee. 1.5 tablespoons of ghee, very important. Add the nuts in here. Let them get cooked together. Let the nuts get brown in the ghee. And then we'll add the next things. Now, the most important thing is, I'll tell you what, consistency of the Seviyan. Some people like it thin, where they see vermicelli, not too much to be added. Now this is something which is not so tricky actually. The quantity you want to add of vermicelli, say you can add 2 cups of vermicelli and add 1 liter of probably milk. If you feel that you want to add 2 cups of vermicelli and add half liter milk and check the consistency and later add the milk, you can always do that, because what's going to happen is, if you add less vermicelli, either ways, you can saute the vermicelli separately and add back to the pan. If you add too much vermicelli and you think that when it becomes cold, that is the time you think that it has become thick, you can always add warm milk back again. So, not a very tricky thing. You can manage both ways. Now to the ghee, as the nuts get a little brown, I'm going to add vermicelli. And when you add vermicelli, ensure that you break it up, okay? You don't want long strands. In goes the vermicelli here. Wow, look at this. And I'll saute them. You get a nice flavor. Once you saute, you get a fantastic flavor. And it only enhances the taste of vermicelli. Very quick to make, and interestingly, this is one of those desserts which you can enjoy both ways, warm and cold. Now to this, I'm going to add milk. Nice thick milk. Wow, super. See, bring this to a boil. Doesn't take much time. The vermicelli takes very less time to kind of soften up. So I'm going to kind of finish it up fast. A few strands of saffron into this. Now green cardamom powder I'm not adding, because I'm adding ingredient which is little tricky, which will actually subside down the flavor of green cardamom. And you've added saffron, so there's no need. Sugar in here as per taste. 4 tablespoons is what I'm adding. The vermicelli is already soft. And what I'm going to do is wait until it boils. As the milk comes to a boil, what you need to do is, you can use either thick milk or the normal full fat cream milk that I've used, or you can add khoya. I personally don't prefer adding khoya. I prefer full fat cream milk. That's very important. Now as the milk comes to a boil, the ingredient which brings in the difference, I've got some chocolate sugary powder which you get in the market, which is an energy kind of a drink. Okay, so you can use that. I'm adding 2 tablespoons of this. Now this is what is the differentiator. Brings in little bit of color, brings in little bit of taste profile, changes the taste profile. Does not get you the chocolatey taste, but you know what it gives you is that little chocolate color as you see in here, and oof, the profile suddenly changes. Now what I need to do is boil this up thoroughly only once. Now there you go, boil it up once and beautiful. See, oof, see the color. Exactly the way probably you get during festives, and if you get a bowl full of this, I tell you, you're going to relish it. This is ready, fast and simple. The vermicelli does not take too much time to soften up. This is ready. To me, a nice vermicelli kheer is one which has adequate amount of the vermicelli so that you can enjoy the vermicelli, and also the color. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Let me have a taste of this. I can't resist. Exactly the way you get it in probably festive houses when there's festive season, especially during Eid and all those seasons. This is what you get, and you will enjoy this. Let it sit like this, chill it, eat it warm. You can't resist it, eat it hot, but cook the way I've cooked.